Most gun people are familiar with the Smith & Wesson Shield. Now, they call it the M&P Shield, which I don't know why, because I don't see any relationship between this and the M&P, other than some vague looks. But let's just call it the Shield. Now, I got a lot of flack when this gun first came out by people saying that I was slamming this gun. Well, I wasn't really slamming it. I was just saying I didn't see anything about that was that impressive. Seemed like it wasn't any different than a lot of guns that were already on the market. And, I kind of still felt that way, but, people who know me know often if I find a gun that I think isn't that great or isn't that impressive, if it's popular, I'll buy it and try it out and see what everybody thinks about it. Why do they think it's so great? Well, after buying this gun and trying it, not only do I not think this gun is impressive, I mean, I've tried it, I bought it, I carried it in my fanny pack at the gym. I need a nice thin gun for that so it doesn't weigh me down and doesn't bulk out too much to where I can't keep my iPod and everything else in my container. So I thought I'd try it at the gym. And, and it worked for that for a while, but after a while I've decided, not only do I not find this gun impressive anymore, which is sad because I actually do like it better than some of the other guns in the same category, but now not only do I find it to be not impressive, but I find it to be downright dangerous. And I'll tell you why. Now, you might say it's one thing to say I don't like it or that I'm not impressed with it, but it's kind of a stretch to say I think the gun is potentially dangerous. Well, here's why I think it's potentially dangerous. I have been carrying this, as I said, in my fanny pack for the gym. Now, twice now, I have put this gun in, one in the chamber, ready to go, with the safety off, because it can be carried that way. It's got a nice heavy trigger pull. It's heavy enough that it is safe with the safety off. So, carry it that way. Well, I'll go to get it out. Safety's on. It happened once. I was like, well, did I not take the safety off before I put it in? I'm not one to even put the safety on, but, I'll see. I guess I did. But then, next time I put it in, I made sure the safety was off. Took it out a few days later, safety was on again. What it's doing is while it's in there, it's rubbing up against the back of the holster and it's just engaging the safety. I mean, it goes on very easily. Now, I don't know how well I can show this here, but I can't really show you the pressure on film. But if I just rest my thumb against it and just apply the least little bit of pressure, it clicks on. Doesn't take much pressure at all to click on the safety. In fact, it takes more pressure to take it off than it does to put it on. To me, that can get you killed. Now, I don't want a gun that has a safety on it, period, for concealed carry, especially not one that could be on or could be off. It doesn't matter how you left it, it might be on even if you left it off last time. That I don't like that at all. Now, a lot of people might be thinking this is like slamming the gun for something that a lot of guns may do. Well, this gun does it. And I own this gun, and I wouldn't own any gun or carry any gun that does that. Now, a lot of guns that have safeties are range guns, and that's one thing. But this gun is built, designed, and marketed as a concealed carry gun. And to have a safety that can be clicked on, and I've seen it click on twice now for me, is not a good thing. Now, I'm not slamming Smith & Wesson. Everyone knows I love Smith & Wessons. In fact, I like this gun. If it didn't have that safety, I would think this was a great gun. I love the grip on it. The grip on it is so comfortable. I mean, I really think that the grip on this gun is much more comfortable than the grip on like the XDS or the grip on even the SIG P290. I mean, it's way more comfortable than either of these guns. So I really like the gun overall if they just get rid of that safety. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm making this video not to slam the gun, but to just point out a really dangerous problem with this gun. As a gun that's marketed as a self-defense gun, a concealed carry gun, this safety is just too easy to engage. Now, if you're going to carry a gun with a safety, that's great. But if you're someone that doesn't want the safety and you think you can just turn it off, I think you need to know that. And I think Smith & Wesson needs to know, if you want to make a carry gun for guys like me that don't want a safety on our gun, don't make one where you say, well, you can just turn safety off. How about you make one of these without a safety?